Hello guys, welcome back. Now we are just going to talk about how to visualize the uncertainty which we just got when we just regressed that data sets and the model that we had. In order to do that, first of all, I'm just going to simply plot the data as we had. You remember the thing that we just did in the past, we said that the x-axis is going to represent the age, and also you saw that the y-axis is going to represent essentially the normalized whole brain volume there. When I execute this, you will see that we have, I should say, a plot something like that. That's the thing that we have seen that before. We have 373 observations, and each dot represents one observation in our data sets. However, before we just show the uncertainty, we have to define, I should say, the posterior, which we haven't taken that as a mean there. You remember that when we said that the posterior model A, we get the attribute of beta naught. I'm not going to take the mean of it, and simply I'm just going to say, okay, we're going to take everything together. And I'm just going to say everything, it's going to be, you saw that it represents 2,000 estimates for that. And in order to show the line, I'm just going to find a loop. I say for, I say I in 1 to, let's say, for example, 400. It can be even more, depending, because you have 2,000 estimates for each. However, I'm just gonna, the other thing which I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna come here and say that, okay, I'm just gonna use the AB line method. And for the beta naught, which is gonna be the intercepts, I'm just gonna include that inside, I should say, our loop. And also, I say posterior model A with, I should say, with the beta one, which is going to be essentially again in the same loop. And also, I'm just going to have the color assigned to that as blue. I'm just going to close the AB line function, and I'm just going to put, I should say, the curly brackets, which finishes essentially my the opening curly brackets. And now I'm just going to execute the line. You will see that the uncertainty is shown around those objects.